right, welcome. We're here in San Antonio, Texas for the LPRT 2019 battle at the Alamo. This is a round of 16 between #1 ranked player in the world, Paola Longoria, versus Maria Rene Rodriguez of Guatemala City, Guatemala. I'm TJ Mumball, commissioner of the LPRT, and I'm joined here with JT of Daily Racquetball.
Thank you for having me, TJ. I expect to have more great racquetball with us this evening. And Maria Rene has already played a match this morning. She played against Laura Brandt and went to 4 games. This is Paola's first match of the weekend. They were both in Barranquilla, Colombia last weekend for the Pan American Racquetball Championships, where Paola did win in doubles.
And in singles. Paola from Monterrey, Mexico. Paola's serving, ball in the gray.
After a few quick rallies, Paola has up 3, serving 0.
Maria Rene Rodriguez in the service box now. Paola Longoria has just an amazing record for her professional career. She's been on tour for a while now, and I would consider her at this point a veteran player. Maria Rene Rodriguez, still pretty new to the touring circuit. She's a young player, very talented from Guatemala.
Maria Rene has only been playing since 2007. She started
playing racquetball, not playing the tour, but that's when she started playing racquetball, was 2007.
Yep. And a year and a half later, she made her national team as a junior. And in August of 2008, she went to Junior Worlds for the first time. I know Paola has been on the Pro Tour since before that, so there is definitely an experience difference there.
Tough rally, almost another good get by Maria Rene. Longoria gets back to the service box though, 6 serving 0.
Timeout. We'll be back in just.
We've got a little timeout here. We'll be back in about 45 seconds live.
Back from timeout, Paola up to serve, 7 serving 0 here in the first game. Maria's return came off the back wall. Paola put it away as she was expected to. 8 serving 0. great serve. Paola's body language made that look like it was going to go to the left, and it went to the right and cracked out. 9-0.
Nice skip ball by Longoria.
And these two have only matched up 5 times on the LPRT. They may also have matched up in international play, but I don't have a easy record of that. In their 5 matches so far, Paola has the lead, 5-0. Very similar to this game, where she is leading 9-0. Great pinch by Paola, bringing up her first game point opportunity. 10-0.
Ace serve for that game point by Paula Longoria. Players that take a break will do the same. We'll be back live in 90 seconds here in San Antonio.
I'm Holly Scott, I'm 20 years old, and I'm from Seattle, Washington. I've been playing racquetball for about 15 years. My dad started because I didn't like the daycare at the gym, so I was very bored and I needed to go play racquetball. It's my calling. I love the LPRT. I get to travel, meet new people, work on my Spanish, and it's just a great experience and everyone should experience it. Reaching your dream foundation is really important to me because it helps me travel, to get experience, to do better in racquetball and in life. They teach you to do things professionally, on and off the court. My goal is to be #1. Obviously, same with everybody. It's difficult, but with their help, I can work for it every single tournament and get better. Donations are greatly appreciated, no matter how big or small. It helps players like me reach our dreams.
Okay. And we're back for game number 2 after some quick checking with ProRacquetballStats.com. Thank you, Todd Boss. I see that Maria Renee and Paola have matched up 3 times on the IRF, and Paola has won all 3 of those. Gives them 8 matches total, 8-0 in favor of Paola. Ready to start game 2, 0-0.
Big setup, but skip ball by Longoria. Maria Renee did a good job with court coverage there and just keeping the ball in play.
Swung just a little bit on that, put it again into the ground, bringing Paola back up to serve. 0-0. One serving 0. Two serving 0.
Ace serve, tough serve, really good angles by Longoria. Catching a crack here in the back, too. Nothing Maria Rene could do with that one. 3-0.
Coming off the back, set up, and pinch for the point. 4-0, we have a timeout. We'll be back in 45 seconds. Strong rally from both players, keeping the play quite a while. Payla up, 5-0. Great attempt by Maria and Renee to get to that. Couldn't quite get back to the front wall. 6-0. Great down the line by Pella to finish that rally. 7-0. Short serve call.
So JT, we've already got 3 of our quarterfinal matches set up for tomorrow. We've got Samantha Salas and Nancy Enriquez, Maria Jose Vargas and Natalia Mendez, and Alexandra Herrera and Rhonda Rajic tomorrow morning. The winner of this match will play the winner of a match going on right now between Cristina Amaya and Adriana Riveros. Those quarterfinal matches will start at 10 a.m. tomorrow. That's Central Time.
Maria put that a little too close to herself. Had to scramble to get out of the way. Pella took advantage. Back in the box, 8-0.
A serve on a funny bounce out of that back corner, just kind of hit a crack.
Now we've got a timeout call.
Longoria choosing to stay on the court here during this timeout. Rodriguez looks like she came out and got her cell phone to communicate with a coach or somebody watching at home. Most likely Tim Baghurst if he's out there watching. Tigers of GOAT Sports Performance. Also, Tim helped us out as commentator in Bolivia at our last event. So after this weekend here in San Antonio, the LPRT has 2 events remaining on our season schedule. Next weekend we head to New York for the Syosset Open. That's on Long Island, New York. And then we'll have one more event in June in Kansas, and that's the TeamRoot.com Classic. Again, a Grand Slam to end our season. Timeout is up, and we're back in here. Longoria just served. Good timeout used by Maria Renee. She comes back in with a side out. 0 serving 9. Ace serve down this right side by Maria Renee. Well executed serve.
One serving 9.
I thought that was 2 bounces.
Two serving 9.
A great rally and then an unforced error. I'm sure Rodriguez wants that back. If she had taken one more second step back and shot the ball, but hindsight. Longoria back in the box at 9, serving 2.
An ace serve. Game point opportunity here in game number 2. 10 serving 2. Short serve. Maria's ceiling ball came up short. Mariela took advantage of it. That's the end of our second game. 11-0, 11-2. We'll be back in about 90 seconds with game number 3. Talk to you then.
All right, welcome back live in San Antonio. This is game number 3 of our round of 16 match between Paola Longoria, who won those first 2 games pretty handedly, against Maria Renee Rodriguez, who just laughed a little bit about that shot. That was a good shot. Just got past Longoria. And Joanne Pomodoro, I'm going to agree 100% with your comment how much Maria Renee has improved. It's actually really fun for me to see some of the young players who come on tour for the first time and just how much better they get each season, each match, each event, how much better they get.
Safety hinder call. We'll replay that. 2 serving 0.
Short serve, second serve coming up. Off-speed touch shot by Maria Renee. She didn't try to do too much with it. It was a smart shot right down the line. She gets back in the box. Well, execution of this serve down that right side line. I like that serve. She's going back to the same spot. Doing a good job also of mixing up her serves. And right as I say that one comes off the back end of it. Oh, unforced error by Longoria, who now calls a timeout. We'll take a little break. We'll be right back live in just a moment in game number 3.
Have this problem, I would do.
All right, we're back in after a timeout. Maria Renee with the lead here in game number 3, 4 serving 0. This is second serve. First serve is a short serve. Skip ball by Longoria. 5 serving 0. Rodriguez going for that straight down that right side line again. Comes up short, so second serve.
Nice lob, Nick. Her sitting ball came off the back wall just enough for Pearl to take care of it. She moves to the service box, 0 serving 5. Viola is on the board, 1 serving 5 here in game number 3. Great serve. 2 serving 5. Short serve. Three serving 5. Looks like Maria may have thought that was short.
Yeah, I was wondering too if the referee was going to call that. I mean, at least from
our
angle, our angle over here. That's a timeout called by Maria Renee.
A good choice when your opponent has just scored 4 points. Definitely slow them down mentally, if at all you can.
Been a good tournament so far, as always for us, JT. We just give a shout out to our sponsors, supporters, Sandy Rios of Sanrio Building. Thanks to her again. For supporting the LPRT again here this year in San Antonio. Also, Joe Hall of Splathead.com. Every year, he makes these incredible shirts, sweatshirts, bags for the pro players, and they're some of the absolute favorites of the players of any event. I mean, he does such a great job, so we thank him. Of course, Penn, the official ball of the LPRT head, and thank you to Alamo City Racquetball Association. I also want to give a quick shout out to Alvaro Beltran on the IRT. They're also playing this weekend in Florida, who had a big upset taking out Kane Wazelinchuk 11-8 in the tiebreaker. So congratulations to Alvaro. So the LPRT is here in San Antonio this weekend. IRT is in Florida. Next weekend, both tours are headed to Syosset, New York. We'll be at the same event, playing singles, and these players are going to pair up in mixed pro doubles. So stay tuned for that next weekend. That should be a lot of fun. Maria Renee in the service box. Maria Renee not executing quite as well as she was before as she was earlier in that down the line drive serve, catching the sidewall now, giving a setup to Longoria. Longoria in the box. A question here, Kane and Paola. Not that I know of, but I actually don't know who their partners are yet. I don't know who Paola is playing with yet, so we'll see.
6 serving 5. Seven serving 5.
Ball. Longoria grabbing her shoulder a little bit. I mean, we know she's had some trouble recently. She missed Bolivia because of a shoulder injury, and she missed the event. She wanted to make sure she was ready for the Pan Am Championships, which she won. But again, she's grabbing her shoulder a little bit. Longoria serving at 7-5. This is game 3. LPRT is playing best out of 5 games. Games to 11, win by 2. Longoria trying to close this out in 3 games.
Shot is off the back wall just enough. Vela treats it as a setup and puts it away. 9 serving 5. Maria takes a timeout. And we'll be right back. Welcome back. We're at 9 serving 5 in game 3. Longoria trying to move on to the quarterfinals here at the 2019 Battle at the Alamo. That's a tough rally. I mean, Longoria really kept the pressure on and just kept shooting. Maria Renee Rodriguez made some great gets there. Longoria serving at match point. And she does it with an ace. Longoria moves on to the quarterfinals, which will start at 10 a.m. tomorrow Central Time. Thank you all for joining us here live in San Antonio, Texas. We'll see you again tomorrow.